Hello to you, I'm Jessie Johnson. This is Extraterrestrials, UFOs in general. This includes underground bases, how long ETs have been coming to Earth, species types, above ground bases, government projects on ETs, extraterrestrials agenda, humans agendas, established facts about extraterrestrials and UFOs, extraterrestrial, the small grays #1 type, their strategy in respects to humans, how to contact ETs, general statistics on ETs, ethics and morals levels of ETs, spiritual levels of ETs, a few sources, and miscellaneous. This information used, the information used on all my videos is public information. All of it. Now let's begin. First off, this video is in 2 parts. Please watch the complete videos and to the end. Now, we'll start with A. #1. Who are extraterrestrials in the sense of species? Where are extraterrestrials in the sense of bases, underground as well as above ground bases? When are ETs in the sense of how long they've been around here? Why are ETs in the sense of their survival as well when it comes to the grays, the first type of grays, and also the approximately 98 to 99% of all extraterrestrials are peaceful, that in which they want to watch human beings' development evolutionarily and socially. How are ETs in the sense of bases, underground as well as above ground bases, as well as simply dropping in now and then to check on us, as well as using telepathy, mind reading to contact them, as well as them seeking to communicate with us. Let's go to #2. Evidence for UFOs and extraterrestrials. There are witnesses, millions of human witnesses. I mean millions, in the tens of millions of human witnesses of ETs and extraterrestrial of UFOs and so on. Electronic and physical evidence, which includes radar and so forth, also government documents, as well as several hundreds of thousands of abductions, of which more than 20,000 cases have been recorded of those several 100,000. Let's go to #3. How long have extraterrestrials been visiting us? Which extraterrestrials have been visiting, at least known and written known, for 425,000 years to the present. We'll go to #4. Conflicts between humans and extraterrestrials. And as well as extraterrestrials in conflict with ETs themselves. Elohim, the first species recorded to have come here, which are approximately 225,000 years ago, got in conflict with Anunnakis, which Anunnakis generation hybrid #1. Now, Anunnakis hybrid generation #1 got into conflict with Anunnakis generation hybrid #2. Anunnakis generation hybrid #2 got into conflict with humans, and humans have some 10 and more thousands of years ago, that is. Now we have humans who got into conflict with grays, the large one, approximately in the 1990s. We'll go to B. Now, ETs have set foot on Earth, and they have exchanged scientific data with us in the modern time. And they're also maintaining bases underground as well as above ground for more than several decades. We'll go to #2, B. That is, several species have ongoing interactions with politicians as well as high-level brass military under tight security. We'll go to #3. Humans have sent human representatives to other worlds. Humans have went to other worlds. Now, we'll go to #4. Extraterrestrial crafts, UFOs that is, have fell into Hitler's hands, so I've read, when he captured a flying disc before World War II. We'll go to number 5, types of species of extraterrestrials. We'll go through 1 through 15 of them. Number 1, grays, 3.5 feet tall approximately, large head, large eyes, just plain worships technology, don't care about us too much. Number 2, grays, 3.5 feet tall approximately, but have a different facial structure as well as a different finger arrangement, more sophisticated than grays number 1, but peaceful. Number 3, these grays have, their lips are thinner, they're more subservient than grays number 1 as well as grays number 2, but they are peaceful. Number 4, called blondes. These are beings 7 to 8 feet in height. They go by the law of non-interference in other people's affairs. They are peaceful. Number 5, these are called interdimensional beings. They assume various shapes, but they are also peaceful. Number 6, dwarfs. These ETs are hairy, approximately 4 feet tall, 35 to 50 pounds, very strong. They are neutral though, and they are peaceful. We'll go to number 7. These are called the tall race. These people are similar to humans, but they do not look like humans, but they are similar to humans in many ways. They are approximately 8 feet tall. They are united with the blondes, but they are peaceful. 8, these ETs are called little whites. They are chalky white, non-human looking ETs. Number 9, humanoid reptilians. They have yellow gold type eyes. They have vertical pupils. They have snake type skin. They are 5 to 6 feet tall. Number 10, insectoids. Insectoids have eyes that wrap around almost halfway around their heads. They have thin arms, thin legs, but they are peaceful. Number 11, a hybrid, humans and extraterrestrials that work with humans, sometimes at least. Number 12, dogons. D-O-G-O-N-S, dogons. I have no description of dogons yet. Number 13, these are called the elder race ETs. These are Elohims who came here 425,000 years ago. Anunnakis, Anaks, generation hybrid number 1 came into existence 300,000 years ago. Anunnakis, generation hybrid number 2 who came into existence approximately 16 to 20,000 years ago. Number 14, Terrans, T-E-R-R-A-N-S. Terrans are hybrid human reptilian ETs. Number 15, mantids. Now let's go to number 6. Species of ETs. The world intelligence communities know of 60 different species of extraterrestrials. 15 of them have just been noted. 10 of them are on Earth, made of solid material. That simply means you can see them with your own eyes, with your eyes. 2 of those species are on Earth, but they are made of non-solid material. That simply means you cannot see them with your regular human eyes. We'll go to bases. We'll go to C. Bases, underground as well as above ground, invisible bases as well as visible bases. We'll start with number 1, Mount Shasta, California. Number 2, Brown Mountain, North Carolina. Number 3, Dulce, D-U-L-C-E, Dulce, New Mexico. 4, Groom Lake, this is in Nevada. Number 5, Superstition Mountain Rain, R-A-I-N. That's in Phoenix, Arizona, where the ETs have an underground base. Number 6, South and North Poles. I don't know the exact locations at the South and North Poles. Number 7, Andes Mountains in Chile. That's in South America. Number 8, Brazil Jungle. I don't know the exact location. Number 9, Jacarilla, as J-I-C-A-R-I-L-L-A, Jacarilla Apache Reservation. That's in the United States. Number 10, Area 51. There's a ET base in Area 51. Number 11, Alaska's highest mountain. I forgot to get the name of the highest mountain in Alaska, but there's an ET base there. Number 12, underwater bases. We'll start with A. Guantanamo Bay, that's in Cuba. B. Lake Ontario as well as Lake Superior have extraterrestrial bases at their bottoms. Pardon me. C. We'll go to that's in the Aegean Sea, the Aegean Ocean, the Aegean Sea. Also D. The Isles of Youth, that's somewhere around Cuba. We'll go to 13 now. Invisible bases. I didn't get enough information on invisible bases, but simply go to YouTube, Google, or Yahoo and look up the name Stephen Greer. S-T-E-V-E-N, Stephen Greer. G-R-E-E-R. Go to Stephen Greer and he would have knowledge of extraterrestrials' invisible bases. Hold on, please. I'm going to do a few things here. Hold on, please. Hold on just for a second. Now we'll go to D. We did A, B, and C. Now we'll go to D. Government projects on UFOs. These are government projects on UFOs. Now, the projects, these different projects, government projects that they've had in the study and capture and all of these other things and dealing with UFOs. But projects Aquarius, Sigma, Joshua, Excalibur, Plato, Blue Book, Red Light, Project Deliverance, Project Luna, Project Pounce, Project Guiding Light, Project Air Force, Projects Condone Committee, C-O-N-D-O-N, Condone Committee Project, Project Grudge, Sign, Omega, Montauk, M-O-N-T-A-U-K, Project Blue Planet, Project Gleam. These are the projects the government itself has when it comes to UFOs. We'll go to E. We'll go to the agenda of extraterrestrials. Number one, the small grays number one that I spoke of. Grays number one, 3.5 feet tall and so forth, that have CIA agents that work with them, wish to create a Frankenstein-type army of hybrids, genetic experiments. And now, number two, their main agenda is survival through genetic experimentations. In other words, they are at the human men level. That's why they will never get up. Number three, 3 of the 60 species of extraterrestrials known by the world's intelligence community are dangerous and harmful to the human race. Not necessarily wars, but another type of experimental genetics on our species. Number 4, speaks on the equivalent level as humans. You think they are speaking on your level, not on theirs, but on your level to get you to understand them with telepathy. Number 5, they are all 60 species of extraterrestrials are non-warmongers. Instead, they use strategies to reach their goals and consider humans to be their inferiors. Number 6, extraterrestrials keep each other in check and already know what humans have and what humans don't have. Alien agendas continued. Number 7, Majestic 12. The Majestic 12 is a human group that oversees virtually everything that concerns UFOs and extraterrestrials. Number 8, humans are humans' greatest enemy by millions of times over, not extraterrestrials. Number 9, the Greys' weakness, the Greys number 1, the first one I spoke of, the Greys number 1 is weakness is exploiting human weakness. That is their downfall. And human weakness is exploiting human weakness as well as human beings exploiting humans' strengths. Number 10, certain extraterrestrial organizations, Command of Earth is in command of Earth operations. Number 11, the alien agenda includes Greys, number 1, want a centralized, controlled social order with high tech. Number 12, Greys, number 1, the first one I spoke of, Greys work well by stealth strategy. Number 13, to produce human-gray hybrids. That is where they are incredible danger to the human race. Number 14, they wish to change the genetic structure of the human race. This is part 1, has been part 1. Please go to part 2 and watch the whole video. Watch the whole video all the way to the end. That way you will understand. And also share this video around the world. I want to thank everyone for listening and watching, and I will meet you on part 2, the continuation of extraterrestrials, UFOs, in general.